Shital. Today we are discuss about the software development life cycle. First we can discuss about what is software life cycle. In that we can refer the methodology which clearly defines the processes that creating the high level software. In that focuses on the phases of the software development. First one is the requirement analysis, second one is planning, then software designing, next one is software development and testing and deployment. First we can discuss about the uh, uh, explain in briefly. First one is a requirement analysis. In that we can identify the current problem. In this stage, Sdlc means getting the input from the all getting the input from customers or the client, and including the stakeholders, stake peoples, and the industry's expert and the programmers. In that we can define the strength and the weakness of the current system and the improvement of the this system. Next one is a phase of the planning. In that we can define the what we do want. In this stage we can SDLC define the determines the cost of the resources that we require the implementation of the system, and it also details the risk of the involving in the provided by the suppliers for the software, those we softening those risks. Third one is a designing. In that phase we can design the software in the architecture design. In that phase we can important part of the in that we can let's create the what we want. SDLC means that every developer stick to the agreed blueprint of the system. It also makes sure you want the proper guideline in the place of the about the code style and the practice. Next one is a code test. In that phase in this phase we test for defects and the difficulties. We fix those issues until the product meets the original specifications. Last step is a software deployment. In this phase, start using what we go. At this stage, the goal to deploy the software to the production environment to user and start using the product. Many organizations choose the move the product through the different deployment. Next one is a different examples of the software development life cycle. First one is a waterfall model. In that phase, it is a oldest model. It is a straightforward model. In that we can finish the first phase, and then start with the next stage. In that phase we can own mini plan for the each phase, waterfall to into the next. The biggest drawbacks in this model, we can all the complete for the previous phase, and then next phase will be start. The drawback will be the if the last step is incomplete, we can hold the entire processes. Next one is a agile model. In that separate the product into the cycles and they deliver to the working of product. Next one is the iterative model. In that we can means that repetition. Developer create a version of the quickly and for relatively little cost, then test and improve to the model rapidly. Next one is a V-shaped model. V-shaped model is an extension of waterfall model. In that model, test at each stage of deployment. As the waterfall, this process can run into the roadblocks. Next one is a big bang model. In that model, throw most of its resources at the deployment and works best for small project. It lacks the throws requirement definition stage of the other models. Next one is the spiral model. In that phase, in that model, the spiral model is similar to iterative model, means the repetition of the each phase. The spiral model goes through the planning, design, build to the test of the means that the we can re phases of the every stage of model. Thank you.